Coming at you. From beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And the 76ers will play just this one game on the road before returning back to Philadelphia.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And who doesn't love this stuff? What's beef? The stakes are a little higher. I mean, it should make it a very interesting matchup. Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Outside, Simmons. Butler with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Hero. Count that one.
Well, I think Jimmy Buckets has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing accordingly.
Randle outside. Here's Embiid. 11 feet out, and he hits it. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Butler. Pass to Leonard. Here's Hero. Shoots. And that one hits back iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
They get it back. Here's Randle. Banked in off the glass.
Let the big man eat. Give it to Randle there, and he's locked in on the score.
It's stolen by Milton. Outside Bogdanovich. That three off the mark. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Hero. Misses the three. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Bounce pass for Milton. Here's Embiid. Robinson with the block. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Hero. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Back to Butler. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Here's Simmons. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
I mean, at almost 7 feet tall, Simmons is hard to contain. The defense has to push him farther away.
Now here's Leonard. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. And so it's New York with it. He's off on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Randall outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Five to shoot. The tray. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. Back to Randall. Tries again. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I mean, known for being a scorer, Embiid also is capable of finding his teammates and getting them going.
Back to Butler. Trying to get something going. Doesn't go that time. The 76ers leading by 4. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with his play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Robinson. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 6. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Here's Embiid. Robinson with the block. Here's Hero. Lobbed up there for Robinson. That ties it up.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Sinks the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Lets the three fly. They kick it out to Green. Second shot opportunity. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now here's Simmons. He's been a go-to guy for them when they've needed offense. He's averaging 19 points a game.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Hero, no good.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Here's Simmons. Misses in close.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And that's an intentional foul.
Timeout. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Outside Hill. Back to Butler. Clock at 4. And they double up Butler. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 3-point game. Embiid inside. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, man, he's a polished interior player. I love seeing Embiid establish himself down low and then go to work.
Deep 2 from Hill. Launches a 3. And it's Washington missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Simmons, and he banks in the layup. Now it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
Can't afford to lose Simmons in the screen and roll. When you do, he torches you for that mistake.
It's back to Hill, and they get it. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Philadelphia leading by 7. And here is Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Leonard with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And the reflexes are just key. Kawhi is already anticipating that shot before he even gets the ball.
Now here's Simmons. Now Hernan Gomez. Pass to Embiid. Back to Mills. This one for 3. No good. Shot missing. And New York the other way now. On the wing, Hill. Butler on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down low. Clock at 6. And here's Leonard from 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And Mills in the NBA for over a decade now, GA, but he still has incredible speed that's key to his game.
And Kevin, with Mills, that end-to-end speed doesn't get shown off too often. In the half court, though, he does a great job of creating looks for himself, accelerates off of screens, can still leave a defender in the dust when he turns it on.
Now here is Hill. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
But you can't let Washington get comfortable. I mean, off a feed, PJ is a better shooter.
Pass to House. Now Embiid. His scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average. Butler attacking. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The 76ers lead it. Here's Simmons. And he uses the glass on the layup. Simmons got 6 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hill has the open look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Pass to Mills. From deep. Offensive rebound. And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. New York trailing. Pass to Barrett. Butler on the way. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Butler feasts from this area. The defense has to do a better job in how they scheme him.
Here's Mills. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the 76ers lead by 1. Outside Butler. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. 1:27 left to play here in the first. Let's go. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Oh, we've seen this countless times from Butler. I mean, he just finds a way to get the space he needs to capitalize.
Here's Dort. Here's Mills. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Mills has got 5 now. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
The 3 from Hill. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Pass to Dort. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Randall down low. The shot, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Now, here is Muscala. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Bogdanovich. With 4 seconds on the clock. Randall no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. New York ahead. They finish off the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And the second quarter will get underway. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Oh, at the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Hill with it. Pass to Washington. Barrett trying to free himself up. And it's Washington missing. And it's Mills with the ball for the 76ers. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. The Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Bogdanovich wide open. Hands it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. In the corner, Barrett with it. Pass to Hero. Second chance effort. And it's laid in by Barrett.
Man, sometimes it feels like Barrett wants it more than anyone else on the floor.
Mills looking it over. The three. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Hill. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just a terrific athlete, George Hill, showing the body control there to go chest to chest and finish.
Pass to Dort. Up top, Randall. The shot from the low post is good. Randall's got 12.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Hero. Fires the three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. New York calls timeout. And the 76ers making a change here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Outside, Robinson. New York moving it around. Pass to Hero. And it's Bullock in the corner. A three from Leonard. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
They get it back. And here's Bogdanovich. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. Simmons left side. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on R.J. Barrett.
And everyone wants Simmons to add a consistent outside jump shot. But while that's a work in progress, he does just fine at the rim. An incredibly adept finisher up close.
And Simmons drops them both.
And C-Webb, as you said with Simmons, when he's going at the rim, he's as good as it gets.
Oh, yeah, G.A. Great blend of size, speed, and strength. He controls his body to create space. He can lay it up from unorthodox angles with ease.
Here's Leonard. Makes it off the glass. Leonard's got it all tied up now for New York.
Not afraid to get physical there. Leonard makes the shot in spite of the contact.
Here's Simmons. 8 points for him. Pass to Bogdanovich. Embiid with it. 6 on the shot clock. All alone. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Oh, man. Making outstanding use of the mid-range area. The big man, Embiid. He enjoys mixing this shot up in from time to time.
Now Barrett. He is covered by Bogdanovich. And Barrett gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Dort. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's all you have to do. Throw it in Simmons' general direction. He'll take care of the rest.
Here's Leonard. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Now, here's Barrett. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Outside, Simmons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
And the Knicks making a change here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
The open shot by Bogdanovich. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Leonard, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Pass to Embiid. Over Robinson, and that one goes long. The Knicks leading by 3. Back to Green. Butler on the wing. Here's Hero. Back to Robinson. Three-pointer, Butler. That shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Simmons looking it over. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 3-point lead. Pass to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Leonard. And the layup's good off the glass. Leonard's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Simmons, the bounce pass. And here's Embiid. Guarded by Robinson. A fadeaway. Embiid, no good.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
To the left side wing. Back to Leonard. Pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. It's deflected. Lobbed up there for Embiid.
Great D. Simmons, the passing skills of a point. At 6'10", he can see the whole court.
Butler with the ball. Here's Hero. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid. The Knicks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers making a change here.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The 76ers trail by 5. Pass to Simmons. Shoots a fader. And he comes up with the deuce. Simmons got 13.
Playing to his strengths on the offensive end. Simmons, I mean, an added bonus whenever he catches fire.
Goes up the baseline. Leonard, no luck.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Pass to House. Now here's Randall. Launches it. He can't get that one to fall. And New York will come the other way. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
And the connection Butler has with his teammates, he knows when they're going to throw it his way.
At the top of the key, Embiid. Leonard with the steal. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. For New York, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And the soft-spoken Leonard is now an elite talent in this league, an athletic forward who leads by example.
Outside, Robinson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Milton. Here's Embiid. Guarded by Robinson. Unloads from 9. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And we know Embiid can shoot the ball, which is why he fools defenders with the pump fake.
And it's crazy to think how soft a touch Embiid has on his shot. The league rarely sees a guy with his size have such a rhythmic form shooting.
Yeah, and Embiid has always been comfortable shooting outside. Not the best percentages from deep, but enough to keep defenders honest. His touch shows up most when he goes into his post fadeaways. A stalwart on the defensive end. Embiid is superb at making his presence felt with blocks like that. Now, I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. Looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
Pass to Hero. Fires from deep. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
And here is Milton. Shoots the 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Milton's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Over in the corner, Green. Plenty of space. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Simmons, the bounce pass. Here's Milton. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Back right after this. We've played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The 76ers trail by 7. Simmons inside. Good. Simmons got the first basket of the third quarter for the 76ers.
The physicality of Simmons on display, showing some fight and fearlessness in plays like this.
Shot's good by Hero.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Back to Simmons. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Milton, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Hero. Now here's Leonard. Guarded by Simmons. Fades. He can't hit that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. So the wing on the left. Outside, House. Robinson pulls it in.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Outside Butler. Rebound by House. The 76ers trail by 7. Floats it up for Randall. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Green up on top. Right side, Butler. Here's Leonard. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Leonard's got 16.
And part of what makes Kawhi such a great player is that jump shot. You can't just worry about him attacking the basket.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Back to Butler. Good, nice job down low. 8 points for him.
He's so focused. Butler does not let the defender get into his head. That's a sign of an elite scorer.
To the middle. Randall down low. Over Green. To the left wing. House. That one off the back iron and out. New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
New York leading by 8. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside Butler. There's the three. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
The three from Mills. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Leonard. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
so hard to guard, really, without fouling. Leonard is an expert at forcing the issue and getting the call.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Bounce pass, Bogdanovich. Here's Embiid. In it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Butler in the corner. Back to Leonard. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Mills with it. He's picked up by Hill. Pass to Embiid. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Right side, Butler. Over in the corner, Green. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The 76ers trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Bogdanovich. Embiid inside. Fades and shoots.
There's a lesson for you. Don't showboat. Tries to get fancy with the fadeaway, and it backfires.
Leonard with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
And the fact that Leonard can pour it in like tonight, in addition to his defense, is really why he's one of the best two-way players we've ever seen.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. High post, Embiid. On the high post, he drills it.
Assist from
14 points for Joel Embiid.
Now, it's never been more important for bigs to be able to stretch the floor, and Embiid has no problem doing so.
And here's Hill for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And here is Shamet. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Dort. That shot off. Some solid defense from Robinson. Outside Hill. Right side Green. Now here's Leonard. For 3. Mills with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Connects from 3-point range.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from 3-point range when there's no hand in his face.
New York calls timeout.
dance team.
Both teams will make substitutions. New York leading by 9. Now Hill, 11 points in the game. Trying to find Washington, gets it to him. Can't get it to fall. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
He stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
The height, quickness, the mobility of Embiid, what he possesses, it's just amazing. I mean, he's daring the defense to whack him.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
The 76ers trail by 7. Some solid defense from Robinson. Now the Knicks with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Barrett. Back to Butler. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Butler. Shoots over Shamet.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Now Embiid. Pass to Bogdanovic. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovic has got 8 points.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Here's Barrett. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And the 76ers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Butler. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far.
Oh, that was an impressive throwdown. Woo.
And when you foul Simmons, you really got to foul him. You don't want to just mess around. He powers through.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. That's good from Simmons. And so he'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 1. Pass to Washington. Over Hernangomez. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
So P.J. Washington defines what it means to be a modern big. I mean, the hybrid label has been turned into a positive.
So he gets them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Milton. Back to Simmons. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. The shot by House is no good. The Knicks leading by 3. Outside Butler. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Simmons with it. Picked up by Barrett. It counts. And the foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson. The 76ers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And it's tied up with that one.
I mean, what you can appreciate about Simmons is his all-around game. I mean, he can score, he can pass, I mean, he can rebound, and he does it all at an efficient rate.
Hill drives in. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Simmons with it. He's got 23. Over in the corner, Randall. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Or even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
For 3, Hill drains the three-pointer. And it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
2 shots.
That one misses. The Knicks leading by 4. Back to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Barrett's got 9.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Pass to Milton. Outside for Randall. Ring shot on the way. And he connects with the jumper. 14 points for him. And here are the Knicks. And here is Muscala. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Simmons. To the paint. It's stolen by Hill.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
And it's Thibault in the corner. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Washington. Left side, Leonard. Barrett with the ball. Defended by Milton. 6 to shoot. Lets it go. Barrett, no good. The 76ers trail by 6. Outside, Simmons. The wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. Misses the deep three-point attempt. It's stolen by Milton. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the 76ers. Pass to Hill. And stolen by Simmons. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back.
The speed is Simmons. It's hard to keep pace, but he excels at using it to capitalize in transition.
Now Leonard. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Muscala. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers trailing. Pass to Milton. Randall outside. To take the lead. Here's Hernan Gomez. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Got a piece of it.
Oh, great instincts there from Washington. Reading the situation and rising up to spike.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. We'll see what they can do, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Dort. Here is House. Barrett covering. Here's Mills. The 76ers with another miss. The Knicks with the lead. Some nice passing by New York here. And the three ball is good. Hill's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Drills his third three of the half. I mean, that's 15 points from long range for him today.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Here's Mills. Pass to Embiid. Here's Dort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Taking 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Leonard. Inside. Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Mills. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid inside the line. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Here's Hero. Pass to Robinson. Here's Hero. New York needs to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore, a tough one.
And that one misses. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot.
I love Bogdanovic's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Leonard on the wing. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half.
Give him the chance to pull off something special. He'll take it.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Mills. From deep three-point range, Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Here's Hero. And Hill has it in the corner. Here's Hero. And too long on the shot.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Pass to House. From the wing. And the jumper is good. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he's a very active player who looks to score often. Embiid, phenomenal at finding all kind of ways to score.
Shot from the top of the key. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 25 points in the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
At the top of the key, Embiid. Back to Mills. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Knicks leading by 3. Over to the left wing. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Dort. Embiid inside. Robinson pulls it in. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Left side, Leonard. Pass to Hero. From the arc. The shot misses. The 76ers trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Embiid. And that one drops for him. Embiid's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
New York calls timeout. And Philadelphia making a change here. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Hero. Outside, Green. Pass to Leonard. And to get open is Robinson. Leonard, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Dort. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Hero. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Green. New York, no good that time either.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Takes it out to Leonard. And stolen by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Becoming more and more of a leader. Simmons has no fear in taking shots on big possessions.
Outside, Green. Pass to Leonard. From the high post. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here is Simmons. Hilton on top. And here's Embiid. He's covered by Leonard. And Embiid throws it down.
I like seeing Embiid rise to the occasion. He knows how to capitalize during important stretches of games.
Outside for Robinson. Outside Butler. Can they get it? Here's Green. Butler in the corner. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Butler's got the game tied up here for New York.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
.146 left in the fourth. Here's Embiid. That one good for two. Embiid's got 26.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
I mean, so many things Green does well. Helps tie the team together, especially on defense. Yeah, good job. I mean, it's this close. The team that wins the free throw battle might win the game.
.127 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Milton. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. And the 76ers lead by 3. Pass to Butler. Outside Leonard. From downtown. They kick it out to Green. Here's Hero. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 22.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. .102 left in the game. Bogdanovich left side. Here's Embiid. Robinson with the block. Butler deciding where to go with it. Up top, Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Julius Randle picks one up.
With that violent pinball style, Draymond draws a high number of fouls inside.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Up top, Simmons. It's good! A huge shot to tie it up.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
New York calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hero. Now here's Leonard. Guarded by Simmons. Now Leonard. The three. Misses the tray. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Here's Embiid, and that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Here's Hero. And that one, good. Hero's got the first basket here in overtime for New York.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Second chance shot. In deep, Robinson drops it in. And the Knicks lead by 2.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Pass to Milton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
What about the speed and the muscle Simmons has? I mean, it makes defenders nervous, if you ask me. Such a difficult matchup.
And Simmons drops them both. And the Knicks with possession. Here's Butler. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Wow, Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Simmons. Bogdanovich with it. A 3-ball. The shot missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Hero. Defended by Milton. And here's Leonard from 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
And in college, Leonard was a 25% shooter from 3. Boy, how times have changed.
Here's Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Julius Randle. At the line.
No good on the free throw.
And we've seen Randall flourish with more responsibility. He's in his prime and playing his best ball right now.
He hits the second from the line.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a 1-possession game.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. High post shot. Offensive rebound. Pass to Butler. Left side, Leonard. Here's Hero. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. Back to Leonard. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 31.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Philadelphia calls time here. We're in overtime. If you've just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Fires for 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Green left side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. Pass to Hero. Here's the 3. No good there. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Outside, Bogdanovich. To the inside. And here's Embiid. Guarded by Robinson. And they double up Embiid. For the 3. Mills can't hit.
I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not thieves.
Outside Butler. Leonard, that's for 2. And yet, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Leonard's got 33. And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Pass to Mills. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Outside Butler. Looking to get back on track here.
Oh, such a tough-minded player. Butler relishes the opportunity to make plays in the clutch.
Outside Bogdanovich. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Bogdanovich, he's a seasoned veteran, comfortable having the rock in his hands when it's a big possession.
Butler with the ball. It's in!
The nice IQ Butler has. I mean, he takes his time and does a nice job reading the defense.
And here's Mills for 3. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points. Here's Butler. 17 seconds left to play in the first overtime. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The 30th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. It's been great to see Butler blossom into a perennial all-star.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
It's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 6. Just 4 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, it's so important at this stage in the game for everyone to be on the same page and working together.
Pass to Mills from outside the arc. No good that time. And so it's the Knicks with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary.
City has been crazy, man. I appreciate it, dog. Thanks for giving my own county.
I told you, man, you got the beach, I got to cross that bridge.